Hello, welcome back to From the Abyss. Last time we got very close to finishing up this game. We still have the last floor of the final abyss and then the final boss to do. That's about it, so we're going to jump back in and finish off the dungeon and the game. I can't loop around. Okay. I forget how much we had explored. I think most of this floor, yeah, we had most of this explored. Did not mean to cast that. I'm fairly certain we have not gotten access to stealing all of the abilities in the game from monsters. What am I doing fighting everything? I've already cleared this room. Nope, don't go through. So the chances of this being the right way is pretty slim, because it's right off the way into the floor. So many worms. Probably get at least one more level before we get to the end of the game. It's right at 60, which is still not that much further off than the last time I played through the game. Even though I've been avoiding grinding. Not even really grinding. You don't need to grind and to get overpowered, as I've shown. If you want to avoid getting overpowered, you simply have to skip fighting things. A lot of things, actually. Oh, I just realized it's a dead end. Surprise! The branching path right off the start of the floor is not the end of the floor. And we had a chest? That's rude. We do have a long way to go before we get to where I assume the end is going to be. I don't know why all the mages try to do melee. Unless this route goes north, this is going to end pretty quickly. And it does go north, okay. And who knows, this may be the route to the end. I love every room being full of the giant worms that chain cast the earth magic that shakes the screen all the time. And another dead end. Are we going to get a chest out of this one? There's our level. And no chest, alright. Sure. Possibly our last level up in the game. It really is every single worm. And there's not a single room that we don't pass through like 6 of them. This is not the right way. It is seriously every single worm. Alright, so confirmed. The one path left to go is going to be the end of the floor. The path we almost finished last time. I swear it's going to be the very next room once we get there. I did see these floors get big. Very long trek back, and of course every worm is going to cast Earth Magic. I think you're going to get away with hitting me with that. A lot of these mages just want to die. Please stop casting worms. Much further now. Can't just leave an injured dragon. He has to die too. Okay, we are almost there. And the shaking continues. Now, what are the chances that this very next room is the final room of the floor? Pretty high. Okay. We'll grab the statue in here, go back, and save up. Cover our SP and whatnot. Where's the chest? There we go. .99% sure we do not get any new dialogue. And nothing new in the shop. I am fairly certain that there's new equipment in New Game Plus, but I don't know if it's going to be available right away. This quickly. Check Tony. Yeah, that's the exact same second message as before, so that's not any different. So let's save. Nope, not deposit. And we'll jump back in and finish off the game. I don't remember how long the ending is. This game is not particularly lengthy for story. Let's go ahead and grab our free statue. Okay, I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready. I'm gonna clap this thing. Great Demon Abyss Cocoon. Very obviously not the final boss. The root of all evil, Abyss Demon King. You followed that mage here? Haha, he was a truly foolish human. He opened the seal on the Abyss Gate in order to obtain my power. Still, he made possible my return to power. So I guess he was more useful than most humans. From now on, humans are nothing more than fuel for my ultimate power. Before me, the power of a human is... Ha ha ha, good. Those are the eyes. Are you frustrated, you foolish human warrior? That was all you were worth. I'll make you realize your insignificance. We beat up the hands until his head falls. Firing his laser. This I think is entire pattern. Do him in? No. Ah, so he's. I guess he's not staying vulnerable for as long. And I leveled off of him. Okay then. Okay. How should I say this? Thanks to you, the Abyss Lord has been destroyed and our kingdom saved. Thank you very much. I doubt our kingdom will be threatened by the Abyss Lord any longer. The Abyss Gate hasn't been completely sealed. However, I think it's possible to seal it once again, with the aid of the kingdom's finest mages. I'm also thinking about welcoming Resmeda as a royal mage once again. As for Lord Vey, I don't know why he went and did what he did. At the very least, I think he was influenced by the Abyss Lord. Sigh, although the battle is over, there's still much work to be done around here. As the Queen, I must dedicate my time to reconstructing the city. So I have an offer for you. Since you defeated the Abyss Lord and restored peace to my kingdom, I wanted to offer you a position as a royal soldier. You don't have to reply right away, and you can enjoy my hospitality until you decide. But I don't intend to let you go until you decide. I hope you're prepared. Congratulations, thank you for your playing. Oh yeah, the Queen told me to give you this reward. Come visit the shop again sometime. Alright, and here we go. That was from the Abyss. I will quiet down during the credits. And yeah. Okay, that was apparently all the credits. Alright then. Now that you've cleared the game, would you like to save your data? Yes. Some old data remain. Would you like to overwrite? Yes. So I was going to do a separate video showing New Game Plus. Maybe I'll just tack it onto the end here. I expected the credits to go on a little longer. Not even 10 hours. This is not a very long game. They do intend, like, multiple playthroughs. Yeah, I got, like, 10 minutes from my usual video length, so yeah, I'll see what we can do in New Game Plus. If I go through the opening again, I will just skip through it. Because we've already seen that before. Oh no, we just load right back into the game. Alright then. Well, I did level. Let's see what the shop has first. You're finally here. Here I got a new product thanks to the Queen. You put on quite a show, eh? obtained Reuben Graham? So peace is finally going to be returned to this kingdom thanks to you. But you better show me a little gratitude too. What's that? The only reason you could defeat all those demons was because of the stuff you bought here? Did you forget that already? Geez, I thought you grew up a little after defeating the Abyss Lord, but... well, I guess you're best the way you are. Speaking of which, I've lost a lot of customers thanks to you killing the Abyss Lord. What's that? You idiot, it's because there's nothing left to kill. So you better take responsibility. So what'd you come to buy? Do we not have a New Game Plus? Well, we don't have new equipment. Why start New Game Plus then? I don't know what the ring actually is. There's nothing new as far as I know in here. So then maybe I will do a separate video if I got a lot of dialogue to show off here at the end. What is this ring? It's less attack, less luck. Everything else is improved. Yeah, we'll use that. And sure. Sell the ring, then I'll go talk to people in the square. Actually, let's talk to the queen. There's something going on there. I mean, I said queen. Today I'm going to hear your answer. You're going to keep me waiting? If you know what you're doing, I wish you would tell me already. Alright then. Dr. Tony, thank you. You defeated the Abyss Lord for us, right? Now everyone can enjoy their lives just like before. I believed you could do it from the moment I met you. Seriously, why would I lie about something like that? Anyway, it seems like the Abyss Gate is still not sealed. You defeated the Abyss Lord, but the other monsters are still around, right? Well, I'm sure it'll be fine, though I'm a little worried. So the Abyss Gate isn't completely sealed, right? I'm a little worried the monsters might come out, but it'll be fine, right? Thank you. You have restored peace to the kingdom. We still have a lot of work to do. But we'll make it if we all stick together, don't you think so? I'm still sad about my brother, but I can't sulk around forever. At least I should stay positive and move on. Also, do you remember the White Knight story I was telling you about the other day? The book was based on Phineas' brother. That's probably why it reminded me of my brother when I read it. But the book isn't finished, so I decided to continue the story in Phineas' place. I'm planning on portraying my brother in this book. I think that's the least I can do. Hey, be the first person to read it when I finish it, okay? Okay? Promise me. We're all going on a picnic sometime soon. It's going to be me, Tony, Phinia, Helen, and I think Gamel? Well, anyway, we're all going. Why don't you come along? It's going to be fun. Hey, looks like you're done. A lot's happened. I think I'm going to live with Phinia and Daisy, since none of us have any relatives. If Ruscio's final words were that he's leaving everything to me, then I swear I'll take care of them. That's my goal from now on. Anyway, it's tough at times, but we're hanging in there. Daisy keeps talking about you. Phinia is gardening all day, and I've been reduced to just a listener. Honestly, I don't really know what they're talking about, but I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping up appearances. Anyway, you should come visit sometime. Daisy was planning something, so you better attend. How have you been since then? Me? Don't ask that. Right now, I'm hanging off a cliff with 2 fingers. You'll know what I mean if you ever come to my place. You can come whenever you're in the neighborhood. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for everything. If you didn't wake me up back then, God knows what would have happened to me. I still have a little regret about Ruscio, but now I have a new family and loved ones to protect. And I realized I was not alone. I must protect Daisy, who Ruscio left behind. And there are people who care about me. Of course, I can't forget Ruscio right away. But if I'm with Gamel, I think Ruscio will forgive me. I'm still not very close to him, but it would be nice if I could close the distance. It would make me happy if you could cheer me on, too. Oh, I was writing a book about a lovely person named the White Knight. It's just, I don't think the story has an ending yet. No, I didn't have the chance to finish it. because it was passed on to someone else before I could write the ending. But that story continues to live on within her. That's why I'm very excited. Someday I hope to meet him the way she's described him. Hehe, you can't tell Gamel about this, okay? He may seem strong, but he gets jealous pretty easily. Man, you had me worried there. You may have been able to succeed in this battle, but you are still lacking a lot as a soldier. That is something you must work on from here on out, so that peace may last eternally here in Rubenhot. Have you been training your mind and body? You can't choose one or the other. By training both, you will become a well-balanced warrior. Always keep that determination of yours. Oh, you made it back. Lord Vey didn't make it. It couldn't be helped, but were those his true feelings? We'll never know. I guess that's what the human heart's like. But I will believe in him. Lord Vey was controlled by evil. If even I lost faith in him, that would be too sad. It seems the town has calmed down quite a bit. What will you be doing? I heard the Queen has asked you to become an official soldier of Rubenhot. Well, she's asked me to come back to the castle and be a royal mage again. I was thinking about going if you were going to go. Take some time to think it over. Okay, go to the inn. Then I guess Helen will probably have something to say. Well, thank you. Thanks to you, peace has finally been restored to this country. My store is probably going to lose business, but it's for the better. But you still need to come and visit my place sometimes, okay? Eh? Because if you don't come by, I'll be lonely. And I was the one supporting you from behind the scenes. I think you could take the time to come visit. Anyway, take care of me and my inn from here on out. Alright, save. Yeah, I didn't think you would be the adventurer that would defeat the Abyss Lord. I'm surprised. At first I was really worried, but I guess I really didn't have to be. But you do know you got this far because of me. You better not forget that. Oh, and the Abyss Gate itself hasn't been closed yet. Hasn't be closed yet? Okay. It takes an immense amount of magic to close it. So even if we use the Royal Mages, it's going to be hard to seal it. So I have to continue being the gatekeeper, but I'm getting bored of it. Anyways, it's still possible to travel to the Dimensional Labyrinth. So if you want to go, just let me know. Alright. Pretty sure there's nothing new there. Take a look at Abyss 1. I don't think this is immediately harder. Be sure... Yeah, this is unchanged. Wow, we need a lot of experience. It is, in fact, immediately harder. The easy way to tell is how much experience I'm getting. These would be worth 1 or 2. So it's not that there's New Game Plus, it's more of a, Alright then. How do I put that? Yeah, it's not exactly New Game Plus. You just pick up where you left off and things are just harder. That did actually give me a ton of experience, though. So maybe that's why I never really did it. I'm pretty sure there's equipment you can only get in this mode. It must be drops then. But yeah, it just kind of boring to go through the whole thing again from start to finish that you've already done. I could jump to see how hard it is back in hell. These enemies might actually be tough if the plants were actually withstanding a few hits. Oh, for a second I thought that I had completely new enemies, even though I went to the first floor, so this doesn't have the dragons. Yet these are very thick. Ow. I think that was the bat. Did almost 500 damage. But yeah, it is harder. Yeah, there's no point in going through this again, though. We actually give an answer to the queen? I don't think so. Yeah. So it's just like an endless mode now, basically. It would be nice if there was, maybe a floor, a whole abyss that was completely random every time you went into it, or if it's just randomized after this point. But, yeah. There we go. That's the end of the game. So this part of the game is the only thing that I would say is kind of disappointing. Because, like I said, it's just all the same floors over again. And you'd have to choose to do them all over again. If I really wanted to grind out, I would just go to, probably not the final abyss, probably the middle of the game. But, anyways, yeah, there we go. That was From the Abyss. We'll be starting something new next time. But yeah, that's it for this game. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stick around for the next thing, and thanks for watching.